everyone, welcome back to Fern and Lace. I'm Holly and I actually had my 32nd birthday a little while ago, and every year I like to try to make a new list of goals that I want to accomplish that year. So I have put together 32 things that I would like to try and get done this year. So the first three are business related. So that is design a Fern and Lace logo, film a channel trailer for YouTube here, and then start an online shop. Those three things go hand in hand, and I'm looking forward to hopefully getting those things accomplished this year. The next one, I'm just looking at my list here. The next one I have is ride a horse. I think I've only rode a horse 2 or 3 times in my life, and I'm maybe gonna make an effort to get that arranged to ride a horse this year. I don't know too many people, but I know a couple of people who have horses, so I might be able to make something work. Our local city has a really cool farmers market every Saturday morning, and I think I've only been there like a handful of times, and I want to go more often this summer. It's a really cool atmosphere, and you can find some really neat things, and I want to just try and make more use of that. The next one is go 24 hours without screens. So that's no cell phone, no TV, and no computer. I think it will be a really fun challenge to try and do, and it might be more challenging than I anticipate. So that should be interesting. The next one is learn to swim. I had that on my list last year, and I did get a little bit farther in that goal, but I still wouldn't be able to like jump off a boat and swim, you know, and that's what I want to be able to know how to do. Next one is possibly take part in the Disney Marathon. This is a big one. This is probably one of the biggest ones on my list this year. I would probably want to do the smallest marathon since I actually don't really enjoy running at all. But yeah, if I'll leave it linked down below, information about the Disney Marathon. I don't even know if it's in Disneyland or Disney World. I'll have to even look that up. But yeah, just sounds fun, and it sounds like more of a big goal to work toward. Next one is go to a Comic-Con. I know our local city has a small one because our city is small, but near where my sister lives, there's a bigger one out there, so that might be able to work out too. I don't know, I've never been to a Comic-Con and it sounds kind of fun. Watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I think there's only 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. I recently watched the Hobbit movies and I really love them. And I've never seen the Lord of the Rings movies, so I think I'm going to make an effort to watch them this year. Another one that's pulled over from last year's is our kitchen cupboards. You can't see them right now, but they're kind of half taken down and half still up, and we do have the plans designed and we do have all of our elements selected for the most part. So hopefully I work for a cabinet company, so hopefully I'll be able to start building them in the next week or 2 and then get them installed and have new kitchen cupboards. Renovate our basement bathroom. It has been an eyesore for a long time, and it's a little bit embarrassing when anybody comes over and they need to use the basement bathroom. So just to it's really, really small, so it shouldn't be a huge job. So hopefully that gets done this year. Last year I went wall climbing for the very first time and I loved it. And for whatever reason, I never went again. And that's so sad. So I want to go at least one more time this year. I want to go more often because it's so enjoyable to me. The next one is make art in a coffee shop. I just think that it just sounds fun and simple, and just bring your whatever sketchbook, probably a sketchbook, to a coffee shop, order a cute cup of coffee, and just maybe draw real people that you see in the coffee shop. That would be really cool. The next one is go tenting. We actually have plans to go tenting, so if all works out, that should be no problem to accomplish. I want to climb a tree. This might sound silly coming from someone who just turned 32, but I love climbing, and we have a couple of big trees in our yard, and I don't know, something about climbing is just so fun. So I want to climb a tree. Also, I want to go to an escape room. We've been to 2 escape rooms and they're really fun, and we haven't been to any more, and that's also sad because it's a good activity, especially during winter when you can't enjoy time outside. Then you go to an escape room. So I'd like to do that this winter sometime. The next one is participate in Mermay, which if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that I have already started participating for this May, and it's going okay. I think it was a little bit of a larger challenge than I anticipated it would be, but I think I'm gonna make it. Hopefully I do. So I am on my way to accomplishing that one. I also want to participate in Inktober again. Last year I participated, and I will leave that link down below because I did post a video. Inktober was so fun, and I want to try that again, and I have a different prompt list that I'm going to follow this year, so that should be fun. I want to fly somewhere, just anywhere. I love flying. The takeoff is my favorite part. Absolutely. I can't wipe the smile off my face when the plane is taking off. So because that's one of my favorite things, I hope that I can have the opportunity to fly somewhere this year. I also need to lose 25 pounds. Last year I had on my birthday list that I wanted to lose 20 pounds, and wouldn't you know it, I gained 5 pounds, so that didn't work. So hopefully this year I can lose 25 pounds. If you have any advice, please help me. It seems like anything I try just doesn't want to work this time around, so that's frustrating. I want to make more of an effort to consume the Bible, whether it's audio Bible or physically reading the Bible, devotions, something that is Bible based at least every day. My relationship with God has been really lacking lately, and that includes reading the Bible and praying, and so I need to try and make that change this year. The next one is I would like to draw 100 faces this year. I don't know if that's a lofty goal or if it's realistic. I feel like it should be realistic. I know people do that in like shorter spans of time, but I'm not that avid of an artist, so I don't like art every day. But I think that should be fun, and it should help me get the anatomy of a face, like the proportions and everything, correct a lot quicker if I do a challenge like that. So that'll be fun. This one is inspired by the whole ASMR eating trend that's going on right now, and I would like to eat a honeycomb. I've seen people eating a honeycomb, and I'm like, I didn't know those were edible. Like, I knew the honey was edible, but the whole honeycomb? So it looks interesting, and I want to see if I can find somewhere to get my hands on a honeycomb so that I can eat it. Next one is, this one's a bit of an odd one too, but when I saw it I've been researching a whole bunch of different like yearly goals and stuff. Anyway, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try that. And that is go to a movie in the theater by myself. I don't know what that would feel like. I've never done that before, so yeah, it might be kind of an interesting experiment. The next one is I have been kind of working very, very slowly on a secret kindness project, and I am not going to share any more anywhere on social media, so this is all you'll get. But I am kind of working on a secret kindness project, and I would like to develop that project a lot more this year, and I guess that's all I can say. The next one is I would like to try Bible journaling. Hold on a sec. my friend just gifted me this journaling Bible. It is the Crossway journaling Bible in the ESV version. I haven't even opened it yet. She bought it for me for my birthday and I'm so excited. So I would like to try Bible journaling this year. The next one I have on my list is number 30, and that is Build a Snowman. A couple of years ago I stumbled upon a snowman kit at the thrift store and I picked it up. It was like $2 or $3 or something. And I think that'd be really fun for my husband and I to just go outside in the snow one day in winter and build a snowman, put all of his elements together, and that'd be kind of cute. 31 is read a new book series. If you've watched some of my bookish videos, you will know that I'm getting more into reading this year. And having said that, I want to try a new book series that I've never read before. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below and maybe I'll get to it. The last one, which will be on every birthday goals list until the end of time for me, will be to see the ocean. Because there's just something so peaceful and so it's just my happy place. I can't even describe it. Just to be in the ocean, swimming, snorkeling, I can't even describe it. It's just the best. So hopefully I will be able to see the ocean. As always, seeing the ocean will work, but I would prefer to be able to go in the ocean. So anywhere that's warm enough. But anyway, that is my 32 goals for this year. Let me know if you've ever done like a birthday goals list, or maybe you do that at New Year's, maybe you do New Year's resolutions or something. Let me know in the comments below what you do and give me some tips for my list for next year. And let me know if you've done any of these and what you think. Okay, well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!